minutes of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Throwing to start the drive. Reinhardt. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd and long. Reinhardt.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Gates, a pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
19, Mustang 19. Warrior 70.
Back to throw. Castle.
Pass complete there to Nacua.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Now they'll change things up.
From the gun on 3rd down. Castle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18, Pioneer.
Operating from the gun. Castle. And a loose football.
It looks like one of the DBs has it.
And hindsight 2020, I think they probably should have gone for the field goal, right?
The 3 points would look really good right now, but I think what we just saw there, analytics really starting to creep into the game because more and more teams are saying the more you go for it, the better your odds of getting it, the better your odds of scoring 6 points instead of 3. They took a chance there. It just didn't pay off.
Yeah, right here, the anti-analytics guys go thumbs up. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Well, this defense for the Rams very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Looking to throw. Reinhardt. He completes it right side of lane. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. They'll run it with Davenport. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46.
This is Davenport.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Here's Davenport.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
You talk about this Rams defense.
And they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
They may be ranked 3rd against the pass in the league, but they're the best that I've seen so far. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the full story.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Off play action. Reinhardt. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Ready. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Evans.
Escapes the defender. The 20. Touchdown, LA.
Zach Evans.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Rams put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Aubrey Good with a PAT.
And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he returns this to the 22. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right?
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready?
Throwing to start the drive. Castle. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On second down, Gates. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line.
Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Back to throw. Castle. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Operating from the gun. Castle. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Looking to throw. Castle. And he's got it. That's cut for a Ram touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Rams have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
And they'll accept that penalty.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
A quick throw caught out wide by Judy. Down the right sideline.
And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. And even 40 yards.
That's out wide for Palmer.
2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. To throw on second down. Reinhardt. That's complete to Wright. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
That's completed right side to Palmer. And he is going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. fourth down. Reinhardt. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Ready.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 17.
Here we go.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down.
60 Maverick. 60 Dragon. 60.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. That's taking it around the 40.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards.
And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over.
Let's go.
A run with Davenport.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Looking to throw on second down. Reinhardt. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception.
And the Rams are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Flush to his right. Caught by Gates, left side. He's across midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball, let him do his thing, and they get it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
19 Lions.
Throwing on first down. Castle, he's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Puka Nacua,
37 yards.
and the Rams will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that makes the score 21-0. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And oh, deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way.
So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
70 Timberwolves.
Throwing to start the drive. Castle.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
60.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Castle. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
And now an audible here into something else.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19. 60 by 6. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Puka Nacua
with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Rams are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Aubrey Good with a PAT.
And it is 28-0. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And 3 at the 24-yard line.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
There he goes, left side.
Down the left sideline.
And he's going to wind up getting this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 10-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Now a handoff running through the middle. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. To throw on 2nd down. Castle. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
To throw on 3rd down. Castle. Throw left side complete. That's Baker. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
49 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Operating from the gun. Castle. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy.
And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it. And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They run straight ahead here with White. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
Inside the 10.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Rachaad White with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 28-7 ball game.
Buccaneers 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Castle, he's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
65 catch, 65 catch. Hustle.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. And quickly, they get to the line.
18 Rattler. 70 Ranger. Go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
And absolutely zero surprise that one was incomplete, huh? I mean, truthfully, how many OCs have we seen with 3rd and 20 on their play sheet and go, oh, I've got the exact play to dial up?
No, that's just a head scratching down when you're facing a 3rd and 20. Tried to complete it, couldn't get it done. Taken right about the 40. That's a 49-yard punt, 8, though, on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
At their own 48-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Reinhardt. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Now a handoff up the middle. Davenport gets through, and now an opening through the middle of the field. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. 47 yards.
And the Buccaneers are able to cut into that deficit.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down now, Gates. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, Gates. They find some open field here. Down the left sideline. 111 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Hey, check that. Ready?
On first down, Gates down to about the 23. Ball at the 23, second and 8.
Top 70.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Reload. Check. Panther. Ready?
Off the play fake. Castle. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Rams are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first and 10. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Off play action. Reinhardt. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second down, Davenport. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. The Bucs on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Davenport. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
Aaron Donald on the stop. A gain of 16 yards.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
18 on the play. And the Buccaneers
First down, here's White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Reinhardt. He's got his man. It's White. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Rachaad White. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bucs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. All right, so this one not quite over yet. Back to a 2-score game, CD.
Yeah, and you've still got 4+ minutes to go, so when you think about comebacks, it's happened before. Now, it hasn't happened often, but you've got to think to yourself, let's be the next great comeback story and play this one out.
Extra point safely through, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but
maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Up the middle they go. Gates, 4 yards the pickup, first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It looks like they'll move things around here.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Gates, and the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Buffalo 80. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
Operating from the gun. Castle. That'll be caught by Cup. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On first down, Castle. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
They'll get this one to Cup, complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, complete. It's Baker. And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12, as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning.
Ready? 19 right.
Back to throw again. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Trap 60.
That one looks like he'll throw here. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Off the play fake. Castle. And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Rams are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this 4th quarter advantage. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so.
Touchdown, Rams!
Puka Nacua,
31 yards.
and the Rams have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. Aubrey now for the PAT.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset.
And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Carlton, they try a lateral on the return. Now the ball's loose.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
He'll find his tight end, Payne Durham.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Well, the lopsided affair finally coming to an end, and really no shortage of big plays for us to examine, partner, on offense or on defense for this team. They were so well-rounded in this one.
They certainly were, and